Hello, my name is Robert Yunt. My first assignment is A1 Video Answers, Test and Measurements Class PE 4603, Summer 1 online course. Um, First question is tell me your hometown and high school and or JUCO. My hometown is broken into three separate places. I started out in Dermott, Arkansas until my ninth grade year. Then we moved to Crossett, Arkansas. Um, when my mother got remarried, we would move to Hamburg, Arkansas in my 10th grade year, where I became a Hamburg Lion until graduation in 1993. I now call Monticello, Arkansas home because it's where my wife of 19 years and I met, got married, and chose to raise our son and daughter. Um, I claim both at Dermott and Hamburg because they were such a pivotal time during my school life. They were such pivotal places. I claimed Monticello because it's where I chose to settle down after returning from Bosnia once my time in the U.S. Army was out. Um, Number two, why are you a student at UAM? Well, actually, I'm a returning student. UAM is where my wife and I started school together after getting married and finding out that we were expecting our first child. UAM is where my wife finished her MAT when I left school and to help take care of the bills and the kids. UAM is where my son will start school this fall. UAM's just home for us. Um, Number three, why did you choose UAM? UAM was an easy choice for me. It was where I started school, and I knew it would have the route that I wanted to take to get my master's. Um, I also it's also the school I knew I could come back to if or when I decided to go into education administration. UAM is where my children plan to go to continue their education. It's where my wife got her master's. It's where I knew as a 45 or as a 47-year-old student, I would get the individual help that I'll sometimes need as I complete my bachelor's and move forward into my master's program. Number four, are you currently an athlete at UAM? If yes, what sport and position? I'm not currently an athlete at UAM. I actually haven't been an athlete in any capacity for a very long time now, obviously. um, Number five, um, what sports or completion did you play in high school? Um, I played basketball up until high school when I moved to Hamburg. I unfortunately wasn't good enough to make the team in Hamburg, thus it kind of ended my playing career. Though once I got in the army, I was able to rekindle that. With basketball and football, as I was able to assist in coaching intramural teams and uh, both in my time at Fort Riley, Kansas, where I was stationed at, and then while I was in Bosnia, where we were shipped to. Number six, who is your favorite college team? I grew up a lifelong Arkansas Razorback fan, whether it's football, baseball, basketball, or even track. Uh, I'm loyal to the Hawks. Um, what's my favorite? Who are your favorite pro teams? Number seven. Um, Although I'm more of a college sports fan than a pro sports fan, when I do watch sports, it's the Chicago Bulls in basketball, it's the Dallas Cowboys in football, and it's the St. Louis Cardinals in baseball. The Chicago Bulls started because of Scottie Pippen and his affiliation with Hamburg. Um, the Dallas Cowboys has always just been a lifelong favorite of mine, but I'll be honest, there's no real reason why. um, I was born in Belleville, Illinois, where which is basically just across the Mississippi River from St. Louis, which is why I'm a Cardinals fan. Um, as related to career ambitions, number eight, what specific knowledge do you want to gain from this class? So many successful coaches and teachers start by teaching the fundamentals of any sport or subject. Meeting a student where they are at and creating a game plan to get them uh, where they need to be starts with properly testing their abilities and measuring the progress as you work to move them to be the best that they can be. This class is crucial to me for in learning to do just that. If you don't know where your students are at academically, physically, or even mentally, then you can't possibly get them where they need to be in order to be successful in class, on a team, or even in life. Um, what I want from this class is to learn how to create quality testing procedures with accurate results that give me the best information that I need to get each student and player where his or her top potential's at. Uh, Number 9, what are your career ambitions? What is the ideal dream job for you in the year 2025? My career ambitions are simple. I would like to be the head coach of a high school basketball team. My dream job would be to coach at either Hamburg or Star City, where my wife works. My ideal situation by 2025 is to work as an assistant coach at either Hamburg or Star City. Um, Number 10, um, have you ever written specific goals, include actual steps and deadlines on how to achieve these intentions? Um, I have to admit, I had it all planned out when I first went to college. But after a series of lifelong changes, the plan, the goals, were all put on the sidelines to support the family and help raise our children. As a manager now of Bribery and Quick Lane, I have to create goals now, specific goals, steps, and a plan in order to just stay on task as I get ready to juggle school, home, and work. Number 11, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, how much can I trust you to submit high quality work on time? At my age, 47 years old, this is really my last shot to get this right and make this happen. I can't afford to be sloppy or late with my work because there's just not enough time for me to retake classes. You'll get my 10 with everything I do in this class because I simply can't afford to give you anything less. Again, my name is Robert Yunt. This is first assignment. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.